Hey guys, what's happening? It's Sensitive Plaintiff here again, reporting live from some imaginary studio, man. 100 subs, that is my goal. Please leave a comment, a like, share, subscribe. Now that that's out the way, let's get into more Walking Else today.
Do I want to act like we're in a relationship? Yes, I do. Do I actually want to date you?
You
Absolutely not.
see, this right here is what you call someone who can't take their own medicine. That's just what it is. If any of you fellas saw this and you saw her in real life and she was looking at you saying she wanted some sort of relationship, keep in mind you saw this. Let me know if you will ever take her seriously. Fellas, you always understand, right? In the society, men are usually punished for both their sins and by them as well. You feel me? If you end up with someone who thinks like this, bro, just hold that L with a very awesome smile. Don't trip. You feel me? But let's continue.
Allowed to talk to other people? I'd prefer if you didn't. Can I? Yes, I can.
Yeah, I'd like for one of you guys, anyone here, one of you guys, right, to create a TikTok video and say those exact same words with the exact same cadence and attitude that she used. Yeah, do that and let me know if you still work for a living at the end of the day when they come for you, right?
Is that toxic? Probably. Do I care? No.
Are you toxic? Yes. Do you care? No. It's cause you're on that Femi sauce. That's just what it is. You feel me? That Femi sauce, strong, man. When has a peaceful relationship become so rare, right? And almost like a damn near privilege these days. It's almost like if you have these types of relationships that have peaceful, middles or stuff like that, yeah, you hold on to it for their life because you know that for the most part, it's just your turn. She was never yours to start with. And I'm not saying all women are like this, but there's a whole lot of them on that Femi sauce, man. And, it's the current situation we live in. Just focus on you and find your inner peace. Honestly, like a lot of us fellas seriously undervalue finding your inner peace. When you look at your account, for example, there is funds, you've got a nice car, one or more assets, all over the place. You're looking good, you're eating good, you're not begging anybody for money, you're not wondering where your next check's coming from. Everything is like pretty settled, you're in your groove, right? You will, I say again, you will walk into the room like, I don't know if you guys know this Thomas Shelby guy from Peaky Blinders, right? That's the mood you walk into a room with. Swears. Beat them chicks if you want to, you feel me? Beat them chicks if you want to. The joking, the aggressive cuddling, all that. And dip from people like her, honestly. If you're not cultured, if you're not a cultured man that knows when to dip and how to dip properly, then you can always, I mean, the book of the Femis, right? The book of the Femis says they can hook up at will, move from guy to guy, and us guys, we're helpful. We're here to help.
He needs some
We're here
milk!
to assist, basically. But if you're dumb enough to stick around, with this kind of person, and you get cocked at some point, well, don't say you weren't one, basically. You feel me? Just avoid people like this. The only thing they care about is usually themselves. They'll never put you before them. It's always them. Always will be. This kind of person, right? You could actually want to take on a decent date, and then some guy who's got money comes along and they'll tell you they fell asleep. And you don't want to know what happens when they tell you they've fallen asleep. I promise you that, man. Just let me know what you feel about this in the comment section below. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe. So there's the next one. This guy, he did something really special. Y'all, telling you, he did something really special. This shrimp bought his wife a 20K ring, right? That's not a bad thing now. If you've got the money for it, do you. Go crazy. That's all you, my G. A down payment on a car, house, assets, right? property acquisitions and stuff. Stanley, why, bro? Why? Why are you giving fellas a bad name? You feel me? We really were making some progress here, Stanley, but you sell us back a couple weeks, man. You sell us back a couple weeks. You were moving forward, but you just had to do it, bro. It's folks like this, right, that make me believe that faith is something that happens when, you know, you deserve what you get, basically. This kind of stuff happened on Twitter, and our dear Stanley has been going through it. I'm not even gonna lie. But you'll be missed, bro. That's all I can say. But really, what happens when she leaves? Or maybe, for example, you walk in and she's testing some fella's microphone, or cuddling aggressively. Yeah, it's guys like Stanley that look at the gifts and then start to resent the wife. Maybe if he doesn't get the value he's worth, then he starts whining, complaining, and then that's going to chase her away further, right? And it's going to turn her off the more. But here's the thing, get this, she won't leave yet because of the benefits in the marriage. You know, she'll make sure she stacks up nicely until she's ready to monkey branch, and we all know how that goes for real. It's insane, okay? And then there's some part in that write-up saying the scrutiny that men face when getting women a ring. Look, is bullshit. It's just, okay, it makes no sense. I mean, in this day and age, sure, before, like, when things were more traditional, yes, you know, that was like a premium way to show your wife you really valued her input. And even if you spent, you know, you spent within your means, and she didn't judge regardless of anything that went down, right? But now, with the Femi Power Rangers, you know, all them Femi Power Rangers just running around, chivalry, traditionalism, they're all dead, man. Just Stanley, wherever you are, you need to know this. They are all dead for the most part. Just you need to know this, bro. You need to know this. Any woman that will value the price and size of your ring over the potential life and plans, yeah, or maybe, for example, like long-term decisions or building together that you guys could make, bro, just think twice, man. No questions asked, just think twice, really. Like I said before, yeah, if you have that much money, bro, go crazy, but just hope nothing happens, though. You see, that's another thing now. Hope nothing happens, because that thing can really be gut-wrenching. I'll tell you that one, yeah. But for the average guy, 20K on a ring for gaining approval from society and your woman, bro. You just need to think about how much the actual wedding will be. You've not even factored in the house, the kids. I mean, let's be real, right? Some guy in the past, probably a wise guy as well, said generosity is like its own power, you know. But bro, Stanley, my G, my guy, on this one, the generosity you've chosen is a very huge L. I'll tell you that one right now. It's a huge L. Talk about we pick our battles at the end. Stanley, bro, my G. A battle is when you do not like how your wife seasons food, right? And then, you know, you have to hide that little salt at the back of the sofa so you could season it right quick, yeah? Or maybe you don't like the way she sits and cries for no reason, you know, and you can't get close because you're afraid you'll get cursed the fuck out. Yes, those are struggles, bro. But Stanley, you picked a very expensive L. You didn't pick a battle, bro. You picked an expensive L. And you're gonna learn soon, bro. You will learn soon. Maybe when you're working on something, you weren't expecting to see, something that blows your mind, that sends you into overdrive. And then you're really helpless because you can't run to attack the fella who's like butt naked, you feel me? No guy attacks a guy who's still woody. You feel me? You can't do that. So you're lost, Stanley. You know, you'll be dearly missed, is all I could say. So we're going to end it here, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. See you guys soon. I love you.